Namaskar. The title of the story which I am taking up today is The Fish and the Frog. Let us see what is there. Once upon a time, in a great big pond near a forest lived a frog. This pond was full of all kinds of fishes. Some of these fishes were very wise. The frog made friends with two of the wise fish. He was very impressed with their knowledge. He would ask for their advice quite often. One day, as the three friends were talking together, some fishermen came and stood by the pond. "This pond seems to be full of fish," said one fisherman. "Let's come with our nets tomorrow and cast them in this pond," said another. "I'm sure we will be able to catch a good many." The frog and the two fish heard the fisherman. The frog got frightened. "What are we going to do?" he asked his wise friends. "Why should we do anything?" said the fish. "Didn't you hear what the fisherman said?" asked the frog. "Yes, we did, but there is no need to get upset. They were merely planning to cast their nets. They may not come eventually," said the first fish. "Moreover, you should not be afraid of something unless it really happens," said the second. "But don't you think it's wise to prepare for the danger before it actually comes?" said the frog. "I think we should all escape from here and find a safer place while there is time. Tomorrow may be too late." But the wise fish merely laughed and shook their heads. "Don't be afraid, little frog," said the first fish. "Even if the fishermen come with the nets and cast it over us, we shall manage to escape somehow," said the second. "But how will you escape?" asked the frog. "You are not strong enough to tear the net." "No, but we both are very wise. We shall think of a way escape when the time comes, and we shall think up a way to save you too. So do not be afraid," said the fishes together. But the frog was not convinced. Though he had faith in his friends, he knew that the fishermen were much stronger. "Quite possibly they are wiser and cleverer than my friends," he thought. The frog also felt that one should be prepared for danger and do something while there was time. "I'm not as wise as the fish," he thought. "They may be able to save themselves from the fishermen's nets, but I shall not be able to do it. Besides, my friends may not get the chance to help me when the time actually comes." So the frog decided to act on his own. He moved out of the pond that very night and went to a safer place. From there he kept an eye on the pond. The next day, as the sun rose, the fishermen came to the pond. They cast their nets and caught every single fish and frog. No one could escape. The wise fish were also caught in the nets. They tried all their wit and wisdom, but alas, were unable to escape. The fishermen bundled them up and carried them away. The frog watched sadly, but he was glad that he had not been overconfident about his own capabilities and had the sense to escape while he could. So, the moral out of the story is each one of us has a brain to think. And yes, we should think about the solution or about the problem well in time, taking care that how to take care or handle a situation. And if we have time, we should be prepared, better prepared to handle the problem. As the small frog thought of it, he was not at all overconfident, but he analyzed the danger very wisely and thought of escaping, thought of keeping himself safe. I'm sure you like the story. To make the story interesting, Mr. Manoj helped me, and I'm Kamaljeet. Thank you very much.